Does anyone need a hymn book? Did everyone get a hymn book and a bulletin? We'd be happy to be sure you got one if you didn't. Okay. Perfect, thank you. Now we'll start again. Okay. Yes, ma'am, I absolutely will. They had to move all the way down front and sit in their seats, so thank you. I need to be able to find y'all. You need to be where you're supposed to be. Good morning.
Good morning.
It's wonderful to be in God's house today. We're happy to be downstairs. We're happy to have church wherever God calls us to have it on a Sunday morning. As you turn to the back of your bulletin, we will look at some of our upcoming activities for the week, those on our prayer list. The church family extends their deepest sympathy to Joey and Lori Zawitsky and family at the death of Joey's uncle. I have an addition for the prayer list. Bart Warner's mom, Ruth Ann, would appreciate our prayers. And I believe Winnie AG is having surgery on Tuesday. Are there other updates or additions to the prayer list? Let's look at upcoming events. Notice the beautiful carriage that one of, maybe some of y'all were strolled in a carriage like that. One of our ladies from the new WMU Chargers, Faithful Chargers group got that, and that is to remind us that we are picking up those baby bottles. So if you picked up one of those from upstairs, I think we need to have those back by the end of the month or Wednesday. So if you have brought one of those back, they can just be turned up to the office, if you'll remember that, please. Next Sunday, we are having our fellowship down here. Our chairman of deacons is going to come up and give you a few minutes of a few detailed instructions about how long we're going to get to enjoy worship here in this downstairs setting. And but we are going to still have our meal next Sunday. Because I know some of us are wasting away because we haven't been eating as much here at Bedford Baptist. So we will still have our fellowship time downstairs. We will still have worship downstairs, and we will also still have our July the 4th celebration. That is going to look a little different than you might have seen it publicized somewhere else. The kitchen committee and the outreach committee will be organizing that food and be sure that all of that is prepared and ready to go. The only thing that we ask is if you are, and we have some fabulous dessert makers. Where are y'all? Raise your hands. There you are. If you would sign up on that sheet, I think, where is Jen? Is your mama a fabulous dessert maker? She's gonna bring a dessert next Sunday. Go ahead and put his mom down. As you leave today, John has a legal pad back there behind Barbara. Barbara, could you wait for me? Yes. Okay, if you could volunteer to bring a dessert for next Sunday, we would love to have some of our traditional, yep, look, Barbara's giving you all the visuals back there. Thank you, Barbara. We would love to have some homemade desserts, so if you would bring those, but we will have hot dogs, baked beans, coleslaw, chili, and some more surprises. But we will have lunch here. Children, bring your bikes. We will decorate those and still do our bike parade. Susan's playing some fabulous patriotic music. That's ready to go. I think they have rehearsal later today again. So if you will just make a note of that and sign up for a dessert if you can help with that before you leave today. That's next Sunday. Let's back up to today. We want to be sure that we remember the town hall meeting is tonight here in this location. I think we will start here and then break out. Where's Wayne or Brad? We will start. Yeah, okay, we will start in this location and then break out. So everyone needs to come back to the fellowship hall at 5 o'clock. Then on Wednesday night, regularly scheduled activities. I shared next Sunday. It's wonderful to be back in God's house today. As John is coming to share with you a couple of important updates, I will share with you that it was a fabulous mission trip week. Some of our teenagers will be helping with our children's time this morning. We did get to experience some new things. We have seen rain before, but we did have a rain out one day. I don't think any of our members have actually had an ambulance at their site, but we started off Monday with an ambulance and one of the adults having a heart attack and having to have surgery and be flown home. So it was quite an eventful week, but I can tell you that God was at work in everything that happened and everything we did, and all the jobs were finished, and we look forward to sharing more details with you. But we appreciate the serve mail that was sent by many of you and all the prayers. We thank you. John?
Push it.
We good now?
Yeah.
All right. So, related to us being here for worship at the fellowship hall, next Sunday, immediately following worship, there will be a special call business meeting. The singular purpose of this call meeting will be to broaden the authorized scope of work for our ad hoc boiler replacement committee. They've been authorized to work on the boiler for that alone, and they're successful doing that, and in the process of doing that. And this action is necessitated by the level of effort it will take to replace or repair the air conditioning unit for the sanctuary. Our Buildings and Grounds Committee is only 3 people. This ad hoc committee is more people to carry that load of getting quotes and